So last time we had seen all the control statements in all that videos. C++ have some built-in functions that is provided in a particular header file. So today we will use a math header file that is known as C math header file that we will use and see how we can do some mathematical calculations in easy way using C++. So let's get started. So now I will open my folder again with VS Code, and now we will make a new program that I will name math.cpp. So today what we are going to do, we will use a header file that will help us to do some mathematical calculations. So first of all, as we had already done that, we will include our iStream header file, then we will include the new header file that will help us for doing math, that is cmath. In other old compilers it is --include math.h. If you are using Save C++ or you are using Turbo C++, in that it will be --include math.h. So now we will use today built-in function that are provided by C++. There is not only header file of maths, there are many other header files that we can use that you can see in C++. Just go and search on Google about C++ and you will get a lot of things about that. So now I will perform mathematical calculations here. For that I will just make a little snippet here, and now I will start. So first of all, let me do something like if we want maximum in between two numbers, then what we will do? We will do max and then 5, 10, 15, 11, 54. And now we will see what will be the output. It is giving me error. I had not given error using namespace std. Now it will not give me error, I think so. Still it is giving me error, and now it is not giving. So I think that max will take maximum two values to compare in between them, that what will be the maximum value. So let's see what is the max. So you can see here that the max is 54. So this is the use of C++ built-in functions. You all use Python, so you think that Python is providing us many built-in functions, so we are using it without any hesitation. But there also you have to import some modules for that, and similarly here you have to import some header files for that. So now we will do minimum. So if we want minimum from 6 and 1, then what we will do? We will use min and then we will write the numbers in between these brackets. Now we will see maximum and minimum. First of all, maximum has came 51 and then this minimum has came 1. So I think let me use a /n to distinguish between them so that it can go in the next line. I'm using a /n. We'll also use it here now so that whatever we will write next, it will not be. Now let me run the program. First of all, here max had came, that is 54, and then minimum has came, that is 1. Other than that, now we can see if we want to take a square root of any number, then what we can do? We'll use sqrt and then in bracket we will write, let us say 64. What will be the square root of 64? So you can see 8 is 64, so square root of 64 is 8 here. So now if you want to get the square root of anything, you just use your C++ program to get the square root of that. Other than that, if you want to round any value, like the value is in decimals, so if you want to round off the value, like if it is 2.4, so it will round off and become 2, but if it is 2.6, then it will round off and become 3. So how we will do that? We'll just simply write round and in brackets that value, like 2.6. So we know what will be the round value of that. That will be 3, I think so. So let's see if it is coming 3 or not. So let me run this again. So you can see here, so the value is coming 3, and now if I want the round, so I am doing is 2.3. now we can see that it will give us 2. So let's see it is giving us 2 or not. You can see here it is giving us 2. So this is the use of round function. Many more functions are there, so you can see on Google, but still I am just showing you 2, 3, 4 so that you can know what are the use of built-in functions. Like I had used now log. If you want to take the log of 2, then what it will be there. So let me run this program. So you can see the log of 2 is 0.693147. So like that you can also get the log of that number. So it has made your math so easy. If you are doing your maths and you have the laptop at your side or a mobile phone on which you can code, or a PC, there you can use these simple functions and then generate your output and get the desired result. So here I had shown you how to use these built-in functions. These are used by using this header file, that is cmath. You can similarly use more things by including the header file and then using that functions.